There's a certain kind of quiet that only winter knows, where deep forest green meets the soft red of memory, and every candle feels like a story being retold. Welcome to a home where time moves slower, and every detail hums with comfort, care, and nostalgia. If this kind of warmth feels like home to you, make sure to subscribe so you'll never miss the next story waiting in the glow. A table filled with small stories, candles half burned, letters half written, and a wreath waiting to be hung. Each detail quietly saying, "You're home now." The fire hums low. A velvet chair waits with the patience of an old friend. Blankets spill softly, and time curls up beside the hearth to rest. Outside, winter whispers, but in here, light lingers like kindness, folding itself gently around every color, every heart still learning to slow down. The day begins softly, with the scent of pine and dried berries. Sunlight dances through the lace, and the kitchen wakes with quiet joy. Flour dusts the table like first snow. Hands move slow, shaping something simple. Warm bread, sweet laughter, and the comfort of doing things by heart. Baskets brim with apples and onions. Green walls hold the hush of home. Everything feels honest. Everything belongs. Candles glow against twilight windows. Red napkins, green chairs, and gentle smiles. The kind of evening that asks for no perfection, just presence. The kitchen feels alive with kindness. Red counters, green garlands, and laughter that hums low. Cookies baking, candles flickering. The kind of peace only home can hold. Blankets piled high, pillows that remember your shape, a cup of tea warming your hands, and the feeling that there's nowhere else to be. Sunlight spills across the room like honey, over pages, quilts, and linen folds. It's not grand, just good, and that's enough. robe waits for the end of day, and the chair by the wall feels like an old friend. The world outside may be cold, but here, everything glows softly. The candle flickers by the door, its light steady, patient, kind, a small flame that's seen 1,000 evenings, and still believes in warmth. A bowl of berries, old letters tied with twine, the smell of pine and dust and comfort. Everything here feels real, like it was made to be touched, not polished. The floor hums under soft steps, echoing laughter from Christmas long ago. This is how a home speaks, not in words, but in warmth. The plants lean toward the light. Candles hum in quiet rhythm. And as the day fades, you realize home doesn't need perfection, just heart. The bath waits in candlelight. Steam and rose petals meet the air. It smells like comfort, like the world finally slowing down. Old jars and glass bottles line the ledge. The scent of soap and pine fills the quiet. And for a while, there's nothing to do but just be. The plants sway in soft light. Woven baskets full of green and calm. A place where you can hear your own breath and feel at home again. Warm water falls gently. The tiles gleam like forest rain. And as the candles burn low, you remember, even stillness can be beautiful. The candles glow against green wood and old glass. The kind of light that makes everything feel close, like a hug from time itself. The chair waits by the window, blankets piled high, the kind of corner that makes you breathe slower. And remember the joy in simple things. Plants climb the old brick wall. Lanterns hum with amber light. And for a moment, the house feels alive, as if it's breathing with you. The room wakes softly, tea cooling beside rumpled quilts, and sunlight whispering, "You made it through another winter, gently." The day begins quietly. Steam rises, and linen softens under the iron. The kind of task done not for show, but because it feels good to care. Candles flicker by the sill. The scent of pine drifts through open air, and peace settles gently, like sunlight on your shoulders. By afternoon, the garden wakes with laughter, the table laid in red and green, mugs clinking, hands passing bread, and the sound of joy that asks for nothing more. It's simple, real, and somehow perfect, the kind of moment that reminds you what home truly means. On the table, an old letter rests beside a flicker of pine-scented flame, a wreath of dry leaves and love still fresh in memory. Time feels gentle here, as if the world paused just to listen. By the fire, a velvet chair keeps its promise of comfort. A throw drapes loosely, like a quiet embrace. Books lean close, whispering stories of winters long ago. Morning slips through the window in golden hush, touching every fold of red and green. And you realize, home is not made of walls, but of the moments that choose to stay. Soft winter light drapes the lace curtain. A jug of red blooms leans toward the sun. The air smells of pine and memory, as if love itself once passed through here. Flowers settles like snow on the wooden counter. Linen folds rest beside warm spice. The hum of the oven feels like an old song, sweet, familiar, and full of longing. Baskets of apples and onions glow beneath the green. Simple things arranged with quiet grace. Each jar, each cloth, a tender reminder that beauty begins with care. Candles shimmer across the old wood table. Red glass, green pine, and golden laughter. The night feels timeless. A Christmas remembered not by gifts, but by the warmth of gathering hearts. Candlelight leans against deep green walls. Brass pots glimmer like old memories, and the air carries the scent of pine and promise, the kind only winter love remembers. Velvet quilts gather around the morning hush. A teacup waits beside an open book, and in the quiet turn of each page, you hear the sound of time slowing down. The lace curtain sways softly in golden air. A tray of jam and tea sits like a love letter to calm, and warmth lingers, not from fire, but from belonging. In the corner, a robe rests in quiet grace, and the velvet chair sighs beneath the afternoon glow. Even silence feels tender here, as if the house itself has learned to love gently. A single candle hums along the wall, its light brushing against deep forest green and crimson red, the kind of glow that feels like a memory. Gentle, familiar, endlessly kind. A vase filled with winter's last flowers, letters resting beneath the hush of time, and the faint scent of pine and old perfume, lingering like the echo of a quiet goodbye. The floorboards sigh beneath slow footsteps, each creak a story still unfolding, and the walls, painted with years of laughter, seem to smile back. Sunlight settles softly through green leaves, casting gold across velvet and glass. And for a moment, the whole house feels alive, breathing peace in red and green. Steam rises softly, meeting candlelight that shimmers across green enamel. Rose petals float like forgotten love letters, and the air hums with a quiet, golden calm. Old glass catches the winter light. Red candles burn low beside folded linen. The scent of pine and rose drifts gently, as though Christmas itself were breathing. Ferns lean toward the light. Woven baskets hold the hush of morning. Everything feels timeless, crafted by care, not by haste. Water glides over emerald tile. Candles whisper against the walls. And in that moment, peace feels tangible, like something you could hold. Candlelight lingers on polished green wood, its flame trembling like a secret kept for years. The mirror reflects not faces, but moments, whispered, tender, and still. In the quiet corner, velvet meets wicker. The air hums with warmth and memory, as sunlight spills across folds of red, like love written in fabric and light. The brick holds time gently. The lantern glows with a pulse of gold. And in the stillness, you can almost hear the house remembering Christmases past. Morning rests upon linen and lace, the scent of pine and warmth drifting softly. And in that hush, the world feels both old and kind again. The morning hums in golden hush. Linen sighs beneath the press of gentle hands. Candles glow beside glass and pine, and the air carries that sweet, quiet scent of care. Each fold becomes a love letter to the home, each moment a reminder that grace often hides in the smallest rituals. There's a hush that feels like December, where deep green walls hold the world still, and cranberry velvet glows beside the fire, as if warmth itself decided to stay. A table dressed in candlelight and dried flowers. The air scented with pine and cinnamon dreams. Somewhere between the pages and the glow, the past and present share a quiet cup of tea. A velvet chair leans into the fire's gentle hum. Books stacked like small memories, and the flicker of gold reminding us. Comfort is an art form, learned slowly. Morning finds its way through lace and leaves, touching woven blankets with kindness. And in that stillness, you remember what peace feels like, soft, steady, and familiar. A still moment by the window, where lace, pine, and red petals meet. The light carries whispers of December, soft, golden, unhurried. Wood, linen, and flower, textures of time blending gently together, as if the room itself remembers how peace feels in small rituals. Shadows fall kindly across the baskets. Each apple shines beneath green walls, and the air hums with the poetry of everyday life. Evening arrives dressed in candlelight, deep reds and greens cradling laughter, and in the stillness that follows, you feel it, the quiet grace of being home. Light trembles on polished copper. Green shadows breathe beneath garlands of pine, and the scent of clove and candle wax wraps the air like a whispered memory. Velvet and will fold into one another. A teacup steams beside an unread line. The hush between heartbeats feels like snow falling in slow motion. The lace curtain holds the light with kindness, as if the day itself wants to stay a while. And every small thing, a folded blanket, a flower stem, becomes poetry. The robe waits beneath soft shadows. The air hums with stillness. And in that gentle pause, you find what the season really means: quiet, warmth, and memory. The flame trembles softly against the wall, painting gold across the green and red, as if light itself remembers how love once lived here. Old letters sleep beside a vase of winter leaves, and time pauses just enough for the heart to listen. The hallway breathes in rhythm with the past. Its floorboards whisper under slow steps. Not ghosts, just echoes of gentler days. In the sunroom, warmth gathers where shadows fade, and through the candlelight, the world feels softer, like forgiveness in December air. Light flickers over water's skin, rose petals drift through the hush, and the air trembles with warmth, like a memory unfolding in real time. Through glass and flame, the world feels softer, each reflection a quiet promise to rest, to heal, to stay. Shadows move across green and red. Ferns whisper beside candle smoke, and the room breathes, slowly, beautifully alive. Water sings against emerald tile. Steam gathers like a dream. And in the silence that follows, you find yourself again, unhurried, whole at peace. Light flickers over green paint, soft and slow, as though even the flame has learned to move with grace. In the quiet, fabric and foliage intertwine, red and green breathing together, a still life of comfort and memory. Shadows trace the brick and leaves, a language older than words, where warmth and time meet in silence. Morning drifts through lace and laughter, settling on pillows of crimson and moss, and the world exhales softly, reminding us that peace often lives in small rooms. Light spills across linen and time, each fold catching a shimmer of morning calm. And somewhere between the warmth and the hush, the heart remembers how to breathe again. The candle flickers, the air hums with cedar and stillness, and the moment feels endless. Later, beneath a soft winter sky, the garden gathers its guests, light and laughter weaving through the green and red, and the day folds gently into gold. No grandeur, no rush, just warmth, and the quiet beauty of being together. The table carries the weight of Christmas letters never sent. Ink faded, but the feeling still lingers. A wreath rests beside it, woven from time and tenderness. The scent of pine and wax telling tales of quiet evenings long ago. By the fire, velvet and wool meet in comforting silence. A chair waits with open arms for someone to return from the cold, to sip mulled wine and let the world outside fade into snow. Morning arrives slow and golden. Light dances through lace and touches every soft thread, green and red folded like love letters, reminding us that home isn't a place, it's a feeling we keep warm. Morning light drifts through lace and pine. A jug of winter blooms sits quietly by the window, red and green, side by side, like an old carol whispered back to life. The scent of cinnamon and flour fills the air, hands dusted white, hearts unhurried. The warmth of the oven hums like a lullaby, and time slows down, just enough to feel grateful. On the shelves, baskets breathe the rhythm of simple days. Apples, onions, and linen folded with care. It's a quiet kind of beauty, one made not for show, but for living. As evening settles, the table waits in soft candlelight. Golden reflections on glass and laughter ready to begin. Every plate, every ribbon, every chair seems to say, "You belong here." The kitchen hums with warmth and memory. Deep green walls cradle the glow of brass and pine, and every flicker of candlelight feels like a heartbeat, steady, gentle, alive with Christmas spirit. By the window, morning lingers a little longer, the bed wrapped in layers of red and evergreen. A book lies open, a story half-read, and the tea beside it steams like a quiet promise of peace. Here, comfort is made of simple things: a knitted throw, a cup of warmth, and the hush of winter light. That makes you want to stay a little while longer. In the corner, a velvet chair keeps its gentle grace. A robe waits, folded in patience and calm. And in that stillness, you remember, Christmas isn't loud, it's tender. A single flame hums softly on the wall, its light dancing over deep green and aged red. The kind of glow that doesn't just brighten a room, it warms the years that live inside it. A bowl of berries, an old stack of letters, and the scent of evergreen resting in the air. Some stories aren't meant to be told aloud. They're whispered in candlelight. Footsteps soften over old wood. Every creak feels familiar, like a memory choosing to stay. And in the quiet, you realize homes can remember love, too. The afternoon settles into golden calm, sunlight filtering through leaves and laughter, and the room sighs with contentment. as if Christmas itself decided to rest here a while. Steam curls through the air like a quiet hymn. Rose petals drift over water the color of pine, and every candle flame flickers gently, as if time itself has learned to breathe slower. Glass bottles catch the afternoon glow. The scent of cedar and rose fills the room, and in the reflection of brass and water, peace looks a lot like stillness. Around the room, nature lingers kindly. Ferns swaying softly, linen folded with care. This is where warmth meets earth, and life feels handmade again. Water falls in silver threads. The air hums with calm, and you realize the season's beauty isn't just outside. It's right here, in every small, quiet ritual of care. The candlelight hums against polished wood, green paint worn by gentle years, a mirror catching memories instead of faces, and everything feels calm, like December's breath at dusk. The wicker chair waits in the corner, wrapped in layers of red and evergreen. Sunlight drips through the leaves like honey, and for a moment, the world feels kind again. Brick and foliage share the same quiet language. Earth meeting life, light meeting time, and the air carries that scent only old homes know. A mix of dust, pine, and stories that never really end. Morning finds its way through lace and laughter. Blankets folded in the hues of Christmas morning. A teddy by the pillow, a cup of tea cooling by the bed. And the heart, once again, remembers how to rest. Morning arrives in threads of gold, as warm hands press linen smooth, each fold whispering care, each breath filled with quiet joy. The scent of pine drifts through the air. A candle flickers beside vintage glass. And in this simple rhythm of preparing, the heart learns the beauty of slowing down. Thank you for being here, for letting the quiet moments find you. May your days be wrapped in color, your nights in calm, and your heart always remember the simple beauty of being home. Until next time, I'm Ethan Way, and this has been another chapter of timeless comfort and living beautifully, one memory at a time.